like platinum.
So I guess, just to clarify, for some reason this ends up being the run. This is 1 in private and 2 quiet because, well, I'm not feeling amazing. And I do not want to be under stress to talk. So yeah, that's about it. So probably not going to be much dialogue during this run. And I did this in private. Purely because, well, I didn't really want to... I mean, like, I am going to be potentially with friends on this one, but it's mostly just... I don't want to talk too much if I can help it. So, there might be some dialogue. Probably a good chunk of it may not actually be me. But, yeah. That is everything. Anyhow. And also there's music, so. Probably, ultimately, what this run will come down to is if I end up getting something good, I will be posting this, and that way it will be very obvious. That way when I start back up next time, we'll have both sides of the coin. I don't imagine myself getting through the entire run tonight. Probably. But, yeah. That's roughly where it's sitting right now, so. I did that bow cancel pretty piss ass. I hope the Ultrakill soundtrack is fine. I think it would be. I haven't gotten struck down before. The only thing in the soundtrack that did strike me before was, what you call it, Debussy. But that was because Debussy isn't necessarily, Ultrakill. Save for that, in theory, it should all be fine. You know, I'm glad they didn't attach a pickup item animation to everything. Nice, we got the freebie. Got 2 freebies, that would be superb.
Put you right where I want you.
In the far future,
Fucking ad.
there are no TVs. Just beautiful and totally not boring nature everywhere. Oh, and giant robot dinosaurs, of course. But you're...
You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna swap it. I normally like to use YouTube for this. A little bit more convenient for me personally, but Spotify will do the trick. And Spotify is essentially the entire OST. So. Actually, you know what? No, this actually works out even better because they're already... luckily, the songs that I don't want to have in here are already out of the loop. So yeah, we'll just do Spotify. That actually makes too much. I should have probably thought that through a little bit beforehand, but yeah, okay. I am again sorry, folks. If I were feeling any better, then I would definitely have been doing this live, but I did not want to take the chance of tonight being one of the better nights overall for streaming purposes and not be able to talk. If tonight had just been a very quiet night, then it wouldn't have really mattered, obviously, but it's definitely one of those things of I prefer to be able to talk and whatnot, if possible. I guess the good news is that in theory, assuming other people end up joining in later on here tonight, there will still be a good chunk of dialogue, but it won't probably be coming from me personally. I'm not sure what I like more, if I like the OST to just run its own course. What did I decide on last time? If it was better to kill this rat and... I think that's what I did decide on ultimately. That it's better to kill that rat and do this the stealthier way overall. I mean, technically this isn't exactly the stealthier way, but I think it's probably better, in theory. I swear to God, that guy was avoiding every shot. Good for him. Bit of free extra money. if I can sell the seeds. Should check and see. Because I pick up enough of them, admittedly, where maybe... Yeah, like, if they're worth enough, then that could, in theory, be worth a lot. I mean, I would want, like, 1 or 2 tiers, but other than that, I don't really need a lot of flasks. That was kind of a bad cycle. But it worked out. Overall, it worked out.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
Okay. I'm feeling like I might be sick.
Oh no.
Yeah. Joyce.
That cold weather got ya?
Potentially. I mean, honestly, it really wasn't like a sudden swap.
Mm-mm.
So, fun stuff.
Need some orange juice. That.
Perfect.
I got some emergency in my system earlier, and I have a bunch of oranges. We'll see where it goes.
Hopefully it's just one of those weird, like, 3-day fevers.
I don't really feel like I'm dying or anything crazy like that, luckily, so it's not too bad, but it's in that realm of just enough to make everything annoying.
Fair.
Yeah. But, well, yeah. So, yeah, now I'm just doing a silent-ish stream.
Okay.
It's not really streaming, I guess,
nice.
but it's recorded, but it's something. I'll share the gameplay.
Hey. Oh my gosh. This guy's seen better days.
I would not wish him better days. Mr. John Grundle.
Yeah, Grundle. I was trying to remember the name.
Yeah, the Grundling family is not a trustworthy family.
Oh, really? Little thieves.
Out here grundling everybody.
Low key, he kinda does look like John Grundle though. Like, I feel like you nailed it.
Yeah, he's very much so down for the grundling business. Inherited from his father, the Grundler. First name
Of
the,
course.
last name Grundler. I wouldn't say he came into money, but he came into grundling for sure.
Honestly, I would take Grundling over money any lifetime.
Happiness isn't in money, it's in the grundling.
Exactly.
Stop. I can't
Money
do that.
doesn't buy Grundling. Fire.
Money doesn't buy grundling. Only grundling brings happiness.
Exactly.
Take that bit of advice as you will. You know, admittedly, it seems like this man is about to just hit you with a fucking every couple of seconds.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
his
for
normal
sure.
breathing pattern is
Oh yeah, definitely.
that's the vibe I get.
That's kind of how I breathe.
I'm sorry, you Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I just mute constantly, between breaths. I'm just embarrassed about it.
No, honestly, if anything, I'm just impressed now because, the absolute trigger finger that you have to have in order to mute every breath of that's impressive.
Oh, I forgot to mute, my bad. That's pretty terrible. that was me trying to make a joke.
It was really good though. It was good enough that I hurt.
Oh.
Steal that man's drugs. That guy's not sleeping well tonight. And it's not because he's gonna die to one of these giant mutant dogs. Well, that too.
Oh yeah.
But, if we had to guess the smell of John Grundle, what would his smell be?
I feel like sweet tarts.
Oh, I was gonna say like raw swamp ass, but yeah, okay.
Oh. I was going for more like his like vibe is powdered sugar, because of his hair.
Okay.
So I was thinking sweet tart.
And to be fair, I'm looking at his back fur, and like, yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It is kind of like powdery.
It's clean.
Yeah, it does.
You gotta give it to him.
No, it's a unique aesthetic for his body hair. It's heavy, but it's only heavy in like a very uniquely patterned way. So
True.
You know what? Yeah, give it to Grundle. He does the powdered sugar.
I wonder if like how many times a month he bleaches his back, like to keep it that white.
Consistently.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's either a Grundle family like genetic thing.
Yeah. Or it's like a party every weekend. They all get together and help each other, like keep the image.
A Grundle party? No.
That sounds awful. I feel like I'd have to go to the police after a Grundle party.
Yeah, you would have to go to the police. You would have to go to the police like immediately.
Yeah.
And report everything. Ugh.
And I hope the horse doesn't stay overnight.
You know what? I don't like Torrent, but I really hope Torrent does not attend the event.
Same. Torrent doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, Torrent deserves a... Well, not better, but Torrent doesn't deserve the worst.
What? Hate against Torrent.
Okay. So I've explained it before, but I will give the rundown. So Torrent, this movement is atrocious.
I mean,
and it's even worse
like
when there's platforming elements. Which comically, they decided that for the horse, like they needed platforming elements. So
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that would be frustrating.
Now, admittedly, I should technically put that weight on Miyazaki.
But nah.
Okay, this is actually really atrocious troll RNG. He's not supposed to be over here. Like, I mean, I got away with it, but...
Yeah, you really did.
I don't know what to call the genre, but... Have you ever watched, like, shows like Twin Peaks?
Let me Google it, because I might have. I don't know.
Okay.
Is it kind of like
It's...
that one popular show? The Winchesters?
Supernatural?
Yeah. Is it like that?
Kind of. I mean, there's a similar vein there, but in a different way it's approached.
Okay.
Twin Peaks, from what I watched of it, is a show that starts off very much so like a small town, cozy sort of detective case show, essentially, is how it starts off. But then it slowly but surely, progressively, just goes further and further off the rails in terms of... It always somehow manages to retain some level of, like, small-town coziness, which makes it uneasy on how it does that, but it's really cool, I would say.
Sounds very good.
Yeah. I think it's actually... I never got to finish it, unfortunately, because when I was watching it was during a rough time in my life. But what was I about to do here? War Master Shack, yes. But the through line, to not completely sidetrack, but I will talk totally more about the show after. Listen to, like, some of the soundtrack of Twin Peaks, I would say. It's this very, like, haunting sort of melody to it that's very, like, it's cozy, but it's deeply haunting in how it comes off. Ooh. So you can both feel warm and cold from it at the same time.
That sounds really nice.
Yeah.
I like that vibe.
I would totally recommend listening to. But I guess where it was all stemming from is I'm listening to the Ultra Kill soundtrack right now, and their, like, credits / museum for all their developers has that kind of music, has that kind of vibe, where it's, like, uniquely calm and cold and equally inviting. And I love it.
I'm listening a little now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does have that vibe. It's a little, like, eerie almost in the back.
Yeah. Like, it's welcoming, but with very clear stipulations. You're not really supposed to be here, but come on in anyways, I guess. Oh, I stepped on a squirrel.
Oh my gosh, I'm telling your squirrel girl you did that.
Please do not. She deserves better.
Have you ever watched From?
Have I ever watched what?
From. What's the name of the show? It's very good.
I can't say I have. What's it about?
It's about this town that no one can escape from. It's almost like its own, like, dimension or something. It's very creepy. And it's like the people there are all stuck. Like they go down this one road, and for some reason, they just go into another kind of dimension, like different plane of, you know, and it's creepy. And they try to loop around the road to escape, and they always just come back to this town. And it's about a family that goes there, and then they try to figure out how to escape and fail. And but the creepy part of it is that at night they have to lock their doors because there are these monsters that look like humans that can take on they're almost like skinwalkers or mimics, where they can mimic voices of their loved ones to try to get them to open the door so they can eat them.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's very well done. It's not like cheesy. It's actually very scary and very like, oh, it puts you like, it's got a lot of tension.
That's cool.
It's very good.
No, it's really cool actually. Honestly, I would say there's almost enough of a plot there, just of the baseline of them not being able to leave the small town is unique enough, but adding in skinwalkers too, I mean, yeah, it definitely adds some urgency to the plot.
And it's almost like they kind of like, you don't really see those things run. Like they enjoy hunting, you know, like if people get stuck outside and they're running around trying to like, get people to open the door, but obviously everyone doesn't believe them. Right. But they'll just walk after them and smile. They're
sense.
Like just hunting, they're enjoying it.
Yeah, they can revel in it. I mean, it's essentially hunting fish in a barrel at that point. I mean, they can't go anywhere.
Exactly. And but yeah, it's very cool, and there's a lot of characters, and obviously they all have like stories of why they're there, and it's more complex, like the story itself is. Like it gets deeper and deeper, and it does a good job of like coming back and going, oh my gosh, so this was connected to this, you know?
Yeah.
So I do really recommend it.
No, that's really cool.
Definitely like got the same, like in my opinion, even though I probably haven't watched too many shows, but it's got like the same vibe as like The Walking Dead. Like it was the first like really good zombie show in my opinion, and then this would be like the first really good like horror based show.
Gotcha.
In my opinion anyway. But yeah.
No, I mean,
so it's definitely worth the watch.
I'll add it to rotisserie. It sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Raven watched it too, actually. I think there's a new season, though, to check.
Nice.
Yeah. It's very good.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Up my food. Yeah, they did. They nerfed Demo 11.
No, now I'm never gonna keep up.
Demo, Warlock, Guardian Druid, and Unholy DK all launched. Horribly overtuned.
I needed it though, because I'm terrible in my class.
No.
So it gave me just enough of a boost to be average. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mediocrity ho.
There's still less of a chance for me to do more damage than you on my tank than there was like a week ago. So again, Guardian Druid also got hit pretty hard. So.
Yeah.
Guardian Druid sim went from like 115k to more like 70 to 75k, so about a 35% nerf, which is a lot.
Dang, Grundle is breaking it down.
He's got to show off his dance moves. He's got his new balls. He's a very spicy individual.
He's happy. Dude,
Happy.
Watch out, Grundle. Don't take someone's eye out.
That's like the first bit of human interaction he's had in like 2 months.
Yeah, I know. And then he had a shower after talking.
Yeah, no, honestly, he's that meme of a gamer sweating his absolute cheeks off, or I forget if it's K or Peel, but that K and Peel skit, where it's just the husband sweating his balls off after getting his internet history read back to him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ugh.
Dang, you got the moves going up that rock.
Yeah. I haven't had that happen in a while. I thought I was about to fucking lose 44 minutes to the fucking goofball syndrome. Okay. Fair enough. I will be right back.
Okay.
I fucking dum-dum spilled on myself. Ugh.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Yeah, GG's. Okay.
Welcome back.
Now we're gaming. Now I got my Sonic the Hedgehog shirt.
Oh, hell yeah.
No. Okay, so Kitten. What was your unabashed crush growing up?
Like, celebrity-wise?
Just anybody.
I don't know. I don't think.
Okay. I think.
Go ahead.
Well, I guess just to fuel the fire, Rouge the Bat.
Rouge the Bat?
Rouge the Bat.
Ooh, a free. That's like a
It was the voice.
Sonic person?
Yes. Yes.
You're such a bottom player. Oh my gosh.
How does the voice? You just said, is that a Sonic? You don't even know.
Oh, I know enough to know that if that's your crush, you want to be stepped on. Tell me no. Tell me you don't want to be stepped on.
I mean, you're fuck. You're fucking.
Yeah,
You're not wrong. It's just like God.
Yeah. Right away. I didn't even need.
You don't need to look past much. Yeah, no, I know. I know.
Very solid first crush, to be fair.
I'm blanking on other ones right now, so probably other ones don't really count as much. But no, Rouge was definitely it's a lot in the voice, admittedly. If she didn't have the voice she had, then it probably wouldn't carry as much.
Yeah. We'll go with that.
But I'm not BSing here.
I know.
Voice is massive.
Yeah, voices are very attractive for me too.
It's a big difference between Ada and Ada.
Yeah, that's Grundle right there.
Yeah. Last thing you hear before you go to bed.
I couldn't stay.
I would shit and then die.
Yup. I wouldn't even stay for the money. I don't know if I could.
No, that's the thing, is that's not a situation where there's money being involved.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's your waking at 3 a.m. It's your 3 a.m. paralysis demon calling. It's the
Yeah.
Grundler.
Uh-huh.
We don't support the Grundlers. Habits in
Definitely
this
not.
household.
No.
Yeah, that's right, you fuck up. You fuck up, you bitch. You bitch.
You pretending he didn't see you. That's how powerful you are.
No, he just saw the Grundler and was like, I don't even want to touch that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to be near this thing. You're right, he probably doesn't smell like sweet tarts, does he?
Unfortunately, probably not.
Oh, that'd just... Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna add, but I think your body... I think I really like your body positive. Like, let's not judge him by the book cover on this one. I appreciate that answer.
Yeah, of
But
course.
unfortunately, he probably does in fact smell like 6 week old, like... I don't even know what 6 week old thing he smells like, but it does not smell edible or like it was ever edible.
I can tell you what he smells like, 'cause I experienced this. Where I used to work, I was a dental assistant, right? Usually, I do not, well, even then, I did not judge this man. I was more just like, this is a lot. He was a biker, which is probably unrelated, but he had the most scriggliest, moist beard fire. And it smelled like old ramen with cheese in it. And it was moist. It was moist against my glove. You know, I could feel the moistness still. And and of course, I'm an assistant, right? So I'm like face to face, like in his personal space.
Yeah.
And all I'm getting is this ramen cheese beard. And it is strong.
I'm so sorry. Old
yeah.
ramen with cheese in it.
Yes. And I've never smelled that before, but it was like I knew what it was. You know what I mean? That's like, it just smelled exactly like that chicken ramen, but it was so old and so cheesy. And it didn't help that his beard was moist. Oh, it was too much. Yeah,
Yeah, that's layers.
that is. Yeah.
Forgive me to determine if you had. It seems
That's probably what the
current,
Grundler
whereas
sounds
I'm
like.
curious, but I can take gathering.
No,
He was
I
a
think we
nice
know
man,
that.
though.
Well, I mean,
But-
fair.
He smelled like old ramen cheese.
Yeah, I hate to say that I have. I mean, that's the thing, is I've definitely met my folks where they unfortunately are incredibly nice, but the smell
Yeah.
do be smelling.
Yeah. I got my blood done today, and the sweetest young man. He was coming out before me, and you could tell he was so quiet, so shy, right? He was probably a bit older than me, but he was just such. You could tell right away he was such a sweetie pie. But he didn't say a thing. But all I see is he pulls out a little granola bar, right? And he kind of looks like behind, like over his shoulder at me as I'm walking behind him, like out the door, right? And I just noticed, right? And I'm looking at his smile, right? And then he offers it without saying anything, and I just like, it was so sweet because we were. I was like, oh no, thank you, but it was so cute. It was so cute.
Oh.
It was such a sweet, like, he was so quiet and shy, but like, oh my gosh, bless him.
And
But yeah.
that is really sweet. That's really cute.
I just had to share that because it was very nice. You could just tell they were like so quiet. They're so like,
Comical part is I literally reloaded the area to get daylight multiple times there, so that would not happen.
oh no.
Say goodbye to John Grundle.
Oh, are you practicing a hit list?
Yeah.
Ah.
Like, well, it was technically practice, but also at the same time, like, technically it was going to be a silent upload. Because I didn't want to miss a day, but why did I keep Aja Schmegma?
Why not? I would keep him. No, I would not.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't.
I really wouldn't. Now that I think of his last name more, no.
Yeah, no, you don't hold on to him. You
Never.
maybe, of this lineup here, you maybe hold on to Birth Boy and Felice, but everybody else here, no. Everybody else here is
Felice,
probably
yeah.
on a list, except for
Yeah.
Big Balls. Big Balls is not on a list, but he's not pleasant. He's not
I feel
pleasant to
like
be around.
Really? I feel like I trust him the most, actually. Out of every one of these people, I feel like I trust him.
You trust
he's got
Big
an-
Balls?
Yeah. First of all, he has got big balls, which means he's probably pretty brave.
Oh,
So he could
I mean,
probably
the spelling's
protect
pretty
you.
bad.
Yeah. Well, his heart's in the right place. Or no?
Let me take a look at
I
his
feel like-
loadout.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, depends on what he has.
Because I feel like he's a protector.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
not
no,
telling me
okay.
you don't trust this man?
Yeah, no, okay, yeah, I could trust him a little bit more. Yeah, okay.
I'm saying. He just needs a good bath, and then he's fine. You know?
Yeah, he's probably okay. He's probably okay.
Felice, I feel like she's probably not a girl's girl, you know?
Probably not, no.
See her loadout.
She's
Well,
not a girl's
actually-
girl.
What is she holding? Is that
KFC value meal.
yeah, it does look like that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's definitely not a girl's girl.
I still think you can trust her, it's just you're probably not, you may not connect with her.
Yeah. I kinda get that.
Yeah. well, I don't think I'm gonna bother with a new run tonight here. I'm gonna leave it off or not, but I will... Do I have a Radon save file? Let me... I do... I'll probably upload this in the morning for them.
Hmm.
Let's see. Got balls. He's got Axe Talisman, Radagon Sword Seal, Golden Vow Dagger. Everything essentially that's needed for this. Okay, could have been a one cycle, but... That's roughly what it looks like if it works out.
Yeah.
Yeah. One more time. Or maybe two more times. I think no, I didn't. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna go do it now. I was gonna give this character Bleed Grace, but I wanted to kind of see if the Bleed Grace would maybe do the job better. Okay, so that right there was not correct. He currently has half his life left. No, we're just not going to see how that one ends. side of them.